Now, we're going to talk about how to love like Jesus. And then he says the second one is just as important as the first, loving your neighbor as yourself. Why does Jesus say loving your neighbor as yourself is important? Okay, well, first off, we know that the Bible tells us that the goodness of God brings man to repentance. When people see this unconditional, no strings attached to love that you show to other people, that can be the God people experience. Someone asked me, we've been doing a little side quest. We've been going around to college campuses and talking to students, and it's been a big blessing. And I had quite a few people ask the same question. They said, well, my friend has been going through some side of suffering or experienced trauma or been hurt by the church. And because of trauma, church hurt, or X, Y, and Z, they say that they can't feel God and that God doesn't love them because they can't feel them. And this was my response to them. I said, well, maybe they can feel God through you when you are the first to love them, the first to shoulder that they are there to cry on, the first one to serve them, the first one to check in on them, the first one to pray for them. The way people can feel and experience God is through the love human beings show because they love God and love people. Jesus Christ is saying, when you see yourself the way that God sees you, then you begin to realize that He sees everybody else the same way He sees you. Valuable, free, clean, and His son or daughter. And so because of that, you begin to love people with the same value insight that God sees you as valuable.